Hello and welcome to the RA facility here on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University in Marshall, Minnesota, where the SMSU Mustangs will be taking on the Minnesota State University Mavericks. Hey everybody, I'm Matt Callahan and Dylan Kerfman here on the call for tonight's game. And Dylan, what are your three keys to the game here tonight?
Absolutely, Matt. Always got to have three keys because three is a good number. First of all, they need to get a quick scoring drive here, too. They want to come out strong, too. Second, limit turnovers, too. We've seen that kill the teams last night, Concordia St. Paul, as well as the women's teams, too. So limit those turnovers. And finally, control the fundamentals. Get your free throws made and be smart with the basketball. Do that, and they'll be able to take on a very talented MSU team.
Very, very talented indeed, Dylan. And we'll look at the last time these two teams faced off against each other. Number 20 and ranked here.
Wow, yeah.
Minnesota State pulled away with the final 8 minutes of the second half to earn a 95-78 victory. On January 23rd in Mankato, MSU held a 79-70 advantage with 7 minutes and to earn their 49th straight win over SMSU. Excuse me.
Okay, yeah, little work to do.
49 seconds left in the game, and then they used a 7-0 run to extend the lead. Sorry about that.
Oh, no
86-70, and never looked back, earning its 6th straight win over SMSU. Pardon me on that one. MSU finished the game connecting on 13 of 24 three-point field goal attempts. SMSU, which suffered its 6th straight loss, was led by Joey Bartlett's 21 points, 8 of 14 shooting, including 4 of 7 from three-point range. Mitch Wegg added 12 points and 6 rebounds, while Cole Martin, Travis Miners, and Turner Moen added 11 points. SMSU finished the night shooting 48% from the field, including 7 of 24 from three-point range. Connor Miller paced the Mavericks with a 24 points and 6 rebounds. MSU closed the game shooting 54%. And the box score for the game you can look at with 32 of 59 from the field as well. And tonight is senior night for the seniors like Travis Miners and Cole Martin. Cole Martin spent 3 seasons with the program, including redshirt season in 2012 and 2013. And Travis Miners as well has played 45 games for his career here at SMSU and transferring from Minnesota State, so he faces his former team here tonight. So anyway, we're just getting set for tip-off, but we're going to take a break for the national anthem, and we'll be back with the starting lineups. And you're watching Mustang Basketball here on KSSU TV.
Southwest Minnesota State University, where private school atmosphere meets public school cost. Programs like culinology, agronomy, and environmental science set the standard nationwide. Where grad placement rates are over 97%. And the school invests in you, putting over $80 million back into the university. Southwest Minnesota State University, where you belong.
Cans, water bottles, and clothes. These forms of aid cost more to ship than you think. Cash donations provide immediate and effective relief to those who need it, without the shipping costs. If we all do our part, together, we can provide help across the world. To learn more, check out CIDI.org.
At 32, Carol had her first heart attack. Michelle began kidney dialysis right before graduation. A brain seizure kept Maria out of work for nearly a year. Without warning, lupus can attack the major organs. Every day, it disables its victims, especially women. Like most Americans, I didn't know how life-threatening lupus could be until my sister was diagnosed. It's time we do something about it.
For more information about lupus, contact the Lupus Foundation of America.
Your heart rate's a little fast.
Cause of death, acute myocardial infarction.
Have you tried a weight loss program?
Likely caused by type 2 diabetes and heart disease.
Still smoking?
Victim's lungs are black and scarred.
You can get a physical exam now, or you can get one later. Use our free risk calculator and talk to your doctor. Lower your risk for type 2 diabetes and heart disease and live a healthier life.
What's it like when you hear your calling? Will you? you ignore it? Or will you listen? What if it calls you to go halfway around the world? To serve people you've never met? What will you do when you hear your calling? Peace Corps, life is calling. How far will you go?
80.
30.
50. Every mile brings us closer.
64.
Every mile in a city near you.
75.
Help us find a cure for diabetes.
100.
Join the Tour de Cure.
60.
Register to ride.
36.
Or sponsor a rider.
50.
Call 1-888-DIABETES or visit us online at diabetes.org/tour. How many miles will you ride?
25.
Ladies, are you talking to your partners?
About HIV?
2 out of every 3 new HIV/AIDS cases in women are among Black women.
Get informed, get tested. Early detection can save your life. If you test positive, seek treatment from a doctor.
Join the campaign to end Black AIDS, a partnership between Abbott and the Magic Johnson Foundation. Go to WeStandWithMagic.com, get resources, and become a member.
And join today, and thank you.
When you donate goods in response to an international disaster, it's expensive.
They have to cross the sea, pass through customs, be inspected, sorted, then finally delivered.
And often they arrive too late to help, making your good intentions feel a little empty.
There is a better way. Cash donations are fast, simple, and allow professional relief workers to purchase supplies close at hand.
Cash is best. Learn more at CIDI.org.
When I was first diagnosed with HIV, Cookie and I decided to fight this disease. Now we're here to urge you to stand with us in the fight against HIV.
In the U.S., about half of the new HIV cases have occurred among African Americans.
Get informed, get tested. Early detection can save your life. If you test positive, seek treatment from a doctor.
Go to WeStandWithMagic.com, get resources, and become a member today.
Do you know a young woman with severe joint and chest pain, fever, skin rashes, and overwhelming fatigue? Common symptoms for a challenging ailment. Lupus. A very serious, sometimes deadly immune disorder. Lupus affects millions of people, usually attacking women during their childbearing years. Symptoms are often misdiagnosed for years. Delay in treatment can cost someone you love their family or their life. The Lupus Foundation of America wants to end this by educating physicians as well as those people at risk. Please help.
Does retirement have to wait until my 70s?
Is a great college for our kids?
Out of the question?
Is the American dream
Out of our reach?
Not if we can help it. We're the National Endowment for Financial Education, a non-profit organization dedicated to helping people just like you get smart about their money. Log on to smartaboutmoney.org today and start taking control of your financial life.
Southwest Minnesota State will get you where you want to go. We're a university of 3,600 students with over 45 majors to choose from. Small student-to-faculty ratios let your professors get to know you. And with a grad placement rate over 95%, your degree will help you get a job in your chosen field. Becoming involved is easy. And with over $150 million in improvements the last 10 years, our facilities are state-of-the-art. Southwest Minnesota State University, where you belong.
And welcome back to the RA facility, and here are tonight's starting lineups for both teams, starting with Minnesota State University Mavericks. Number 10, TJ Lake, guard, 5'11", 165-pound, redshirt freshman from Peosta, Iowa. And number 20, Connor Miller, guard, 6'4", 170 pounds, senior from Stanley, Wisconsin. And number 22, Zach Monahan, guard, 6'2", 175 pounds, senior from Palatine, Illinois. And number 32, Alex Herrick, forward, 6'7", 200, freshman from Hudson, Wisconsin. And number 50, the big guy, Awesome Murai, forward, 6'9", 250-pound senior from Cairo, Egypt. The Mavericks are coached by Matt Morgenthaler in his 14th season. Assistant coaches, Mike Schott, Pat Monahan, Blake Peterson, Patrick Garvin, and Preston Paulson. Let's send it over to Dylan Kirkman with the Southwest State University Mustang lineup.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Matt. Starting for the Mustangs tonight at number 3, it's the guard MJ Delmore, 5'11", redshirt freshman. He's out of Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin. At number 5, it's Mitch Wegg, a forward 6'7" sophomore. He's from Worthington, Minnesota. At number 11, it's Travis Miners, the guard, 6 foot, a senior from Worthington, Minnesota. Wearing number 15 this evening, it's Joey Bartlett, a forward 6'6" sophomore. He's from St. Peter, Minnesota. And finally, wearing number 30, Cole Martin, the guard, 6'4" senior. He's from Omaha, Nebraska. Head coach Brad Bigler in his 6th season. Assistant coaches Bramble Barnes, Nick Smith, Jeff Hansen, and Joel Wallace. Our officiating crew tonight is Jeff Kuhn, Justin Ingalls, and Al Monaco.
As we're getting set for tip-off here, we're looking at Minnesota State's jerseys, gold with a blue trim out, lettering white. We're looking at the Mustangs. They got their all-gray uniforms with the brown lettering and also with the numbers, white lettering as well.
Yeah, both jerseys, both teams too. I'm no graphic designer, Matt, but they're pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Pretty cool, not gonna lie.
Yeah, and boy, I'm just really excited for this game. You can feel the energy in here, and it's gonna be a really hopeful, competitive match.
And again, the guy to look out for here tonight is Awesome Marai. He is quite, as people would say, awesome. 20 points, averaging 20 points per game, and that is 3rd in the NSIC.
I was gonna say you can't go wrong with an average like that. So we'll see how the Mustangs try to keep him in check tonight.
Tip goes to the Mustangs. Cole Martin gets it. Martin. Over to Wegg. Wegg. Back to Cole. Cole Martin for 3. No good. Rebound Monahan. Here comes Lake, Connor Miller bringing it up. Monahan tries. Over to Miller. Down to Marai. Open lane to the basket right there for number 32, Alex Herrick.
I believe MJ Delmore is supposed to be on the coverage there, but kind of let him go through open and untouched.
Delmore drives. And that is off of number 22, Zach Monahan. Speaking of Zach Monahan, he averages 16 points per game, and that is 8th in the NSIC.
I was going to say definitely what helps contribute to such a talented MSU team. There are a couple of big name scorers for their team.
Minders for 3, no good. A rebound from Herrick. Miller, down low to Marai. Marai going to back down Wegg. Marai makes a nice move, puts it up, no good. A rebound, Cole Martin. Martin, nice crossover move. Making something happen. Delmore takes it. Down low to Wegg. Wegg on Marai. Wegg puts up a hook shot, no good. A rebound Marai. Gets it out to Lake. Lake drives, puts up a fadeaway shot, up and good from TJ Lake.
TJ Lake.
Lake averaging 9 points per game. Dumps it out to Minders. Minders drives, puts up a floater, and that's up and good from Travis Minders. Former Maverick, transferred over to SMSU in 2012. Lake for 3, and he drains that one.
Point basket, TJ Lake.
MJ Delmore drives, dumps it down to Wegg. Wegg hook shot up, and no good. Here comes Monahan, drives, dumps it to Marai. Marai gets fouled by Bartlett.
Mustang foul on number 15, Joey Bartlett. His first personal foul, first team foul.
Joey Bartlett, his first foul of the night. Marai only shooting 57% from the charity strike.
Checking in from the
Makes that
Mustangs,
one.
21, Turner Moen. And
Turner
35,
Moen and Carter Kirk into the game.
I think it's just pretty cool too that Asim is from Cairo, Egypt. That's kind of neat, that they got a connection from there. And here he's in Minnesota playing basketball, man. I mean, it just really makes it a small world,
Definitely one of the best basketball players in the NSIC, for sure.
Indeed.
Mullen looking to drop it down to Bartlett. Couldn't do it.
Had some nice fake outs, though.
Delmore gets it over to Bartlett. Joey backing down. Mullen drives, puts up a shot.
Wow.
Up and good from Turner Mullen.
Very nice basket there.
Wide open is TJ Lake. His second three is up and good.
Another time they've left Lake unattended and been able to come through with the shot.
Delmore dumps it off to Kirk. Kirk backing down Marai. His shot is up and blocked from Marai. Again, speaking of Marai, he's one of the top shot blockers in the NSIC. Leads the NSIC with 59 blocks. Another three,
wow.
And there will be a timeout taken. We're going to take a 30-second break. You're watching Mustang Basketball here on KSSU TV.
Southwest Minnesota State will get you where you want to go. We're a university of 3,600 students with over 45 majors to choose from. Small student-to-faculty ratios let your professors get to know you. And with a grad placement rate over 95%, your degree will help you get a job in your chosen field. Becoming involved is easy. And with over $150 million in improvements the last 10 years, our facilities are state-of-the-art. Southwest Minnesota State University, where you belong.
And welcome back to the RA facility where Minnesota State has a 15-4 lead over the SMSU Mustangs. And Dylan, I mean, Minnesota State starting out hot, 3 of 3 from three-point range.
Absolutely, too. Yeah, within a moment of time there, it was giving themselves a big lead.
Turnover there by Turner Mullen. Here comes Monahan at that three. And Asa Marai throws it down. Mustangs kind of reeling here. 17-4. Nice start for Minnesota State.
Yep. It's funny, we were talking before the games today, too, about maybe there'd be some dunks, I think our friend Aaron owes me $50, if I recall correctly.
And here comes Connor Miller, dumping it down to Eric. He misses that one. Rebound, Cole Martin, bringing it up, drives. Dumps it to Mullen. Nice backdoor pass to Mullen, and Mullen gets that one in. Connor Miller bringing it up, 6'4" guard, senior from Stanley, Wisconsin. Monahan to Lake. Lake drives, puts up a floater, and that's up and in. TJ Lake.
TJ Lake early on in this game, Matt, he's just able to shoot from wherever. He's had the floaters, he's had the three-pointer, just making it look easy and really a nice balance.
10 points for him tonight. Mullen shot is up, no good. Rebound, Carter Kirk tries to get it. Can't put that up and in. Mustangs shooting 27%. And Marai with a nice pass from Monahan. Marai puts it in. 21-6. Mustangs are really struggling here.
Wow.
Another turnover,
Oh, no.
and Monahan's going to put it up and in. He's trying to dunk it, but he won't get it. And another timeout taken by the Mustangs. And we're going to take a 30-second break. You're watching Mustang Basketball here on KSSU TV.
Will I always be working weekends just to stay out of debt?
He's a great college for our kids.
Out of the question?
Is the American dream
Out of our reach?
Not if we can help it. We're the National Endowment for Financial Education, a non-profit organization dedicated to helping people just like you get smart about their money. Log on to smartaboutmoney.org today and start taking control of your financial life.
Welcome back. Mustangs down 23-6. I mean, it has not been a good start for the Mustangs so far.
I just can't believe how quickly it's just kind of gone away from them. And we're only, 14 minutes still to go in the first half.
Mustangs only shooting 27%.
Got to find a way to get inside and get some points in the paint.
Weg over to Minders. To Moen. Moen. Down low to Kirk. Working on Romashko. Weg. Shot up. No good. Rebound Carter Kirk. Here comes Minders. Drives. Reverse layup, up and good from Travis Minders.
Made it look easy, Matt. Made it look easy.
Nice play from Travis Minders. Lake, pump fakes. Some drive, he's going to shoot it too. No good. A rebound to Carter Kirk.
Boy, a rare miss from Lake there, too. He seems like anything he throws up there goes in.
Minnesota State shooting 75% tonight. Kirk. Down low.
Ooh.
Tried to dump it down. Almost stolen by Miller. Kirk gets it back to Minders. Down low to Moen. Moen. Gonna work on Monahan. Moen puts it up and in. He gets the and one. Definitely needed that for Mustangs.
Oh, so true, Matt. So true. This is just what you got to hope for. And it looks like media timeout?
Yes, sir. Media timeout, and we're going to take a 60-second break. You're watching Mustang basketball here on KSSU TV.
They say America's the land of opportunity. But today, 1 out of every 6 children lives without enough. That's nearly 13 million of us living below the poverty line, struggling every day just to hang on. This is America. Together, we can do so much. Will you help? Go to povertyusa.org today and get involved.
Alone, our reach is limited. No matter how great our intentions, on our own, we can only stretch so far. But at Rotary, we believe the right group of people working together can make our communities, our world, a better place. Rotary, humanity in motion.
And welcome back to the RA facility here on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University, where the Mustangs trail the Mavericks 23-10. And Dylan, again, you got to credit Minnesota State, 75% from the field shooting, and the Mustangs have haven't been shooting well, and defensively they just can't stop them.
Exactly, Matt. It's just really been really just haven't been able to stop them, like you say.
Shot is up and good from Moen.
For the Mustangs, number 30, Cole
Martin in for Turner Moen. Connor Miller. Getting the call from the assistant coach there. Kick ball violation on Delmore.
Yeah, sometimes we get to a double sport event, you know what I mean? Last game was an acrobatic show, now we get a little kickball.
Weg working on Marai. Marai drives, lays it up and in. Awesome Marai. 8 points for him tonight. Weg. Bartlett working on Marai. Delmore for 3. And that's good. MJ Delmore drains it.
Delmore, and that's a Southwest Palace 3-point field goal.
Delmore on Miller. Miller drives, has an open lane, puts it up and in on Bartlett.
Connor Miller.
Minders. Driving, working on Miller, almost falls down there. Delmore, step back. Here comes Martin. Martin drives, Puts up a floater, no good. Air ball.
Yeah, it looked, for a second there, it looked good, and then Rialdi kicked in.
And it's snowed away by Delmore. Here comes Cole Martin. Martin down low to Weg. Weg puts it up and in. The rim didn't look like it was going to be friendly there.
No, I thought if that doesn't go in, that's going to be disappointing. It turned into one of those coin, you put a coin in the cylinder thing too. Kind of reminded me of that.
Luckily, that goes in for the Mustangs. Monahan dumps it over to Busak. Mashko for three. Mariah gets the rebound from Bartlett. Mariah on Bartlett. Nice work from Mariah there.
He makes it look easy. Just knows how to pivot, get the right movement into. He's the real McCoy, if I do say so myself.
He has 10 points tonight. Great first half for Mariah.
And with an average of 20, yikes, he could far exceed that tonight.
White's shot is up, no good. A rebound, Mariah. Ives down to Mariah. Mariah dumps it down to Romashko. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Busak. And then Cole Martin gets it back here. Martin makes a move on the baseline, lays it up and in. Cole Martin.
SMSU has really had a lot of nice layups so far tonight here, Matt. Just a nice drop in.
Timeout taken by Minnesota State. We're going to take a 30-second break. You're watching Mustang basketball here on KSSU TV.
You can eradicate polio. You can promote peace. You can feed the hungry. You can help children do better in school. Because you can get involved with Rotary. Because Rotary believes that by working together, you can do anything. Learn more at Rotary.org.
And welcome back to the RA facility, where the Mustangs trail 29-18. And what are your thoughts on this first half here, Dylan?
You know, Matt, MSU, we knew it was good coming into this game, but I was amazed at how quickly they came up to a lead. But got to give credit, though, to SMSU, even though things got bad early on. They are trying to inch their way back here, too, but still, good performance by MSU.
Into the game is Grant Pope. Oh, stolen by Cole Martin. And here comes a Martin's layup. I thought he was going to slam it.
Yeah, I was wondering that, too.
I mean, waiting for the slam, but he lays it up and in.
Hey, there we go.
Same amount of points.
Yeah, I like that. He still had a lingering smile, too, and for good reason. You gotta appreciate it, especially on senior night. And
Mariah's shot is up, no good. Carter Kirk rebound. Moen. Pick set by Kirk. Over to Martin. Martin for three, no good.
Oh,
almost taken away by Bartlett.
Had an opportunity, yeah.
Monen wipes off the ball.
Well, I've never seen that happen before in a game.
Monahan over to Miller. Miller over to Pope. Pope. Foul on Moen. Almost taken away by Moen. Gets the foul. Here comes a second media timeout of the first half. We're going to take a 60-second break. You're watching Mustang basketball here on KSSU TV.
When you start with Rotary, good things happen. Rotary is ordinary people working together to clean the environment, stop disease, and accomplish other extraordinary things. Learn more at Rotary.org.
And 26,000 investors.
That's how many people SIPC has helped since 1970.
Over $15 billion.
That's how much SIPC has made it possible for investors to recover.
SIPC.
That's the Securities Investor Protection Corporation.
An investor's first line of defense in the unlikely event that a brokerage firm fails.
SIPC, for real people. like me.
And you.
And welcome back to the RA facility here on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University, where Minnesota State has the lead over the SMSU Mustangs, 29-20. And Dylan, looking at some of the stats here tonight, I mean, the Mustangs haven't shot well, but they have vastly improved, only down 9 here.
Just going to say, yep, they've had some good momentum here, too, and made it close, too. And they've run up their percentage, 42% field goal percent, not too bad, but MSU still at 63%. That's definitely a little bit better.
Here comes Monahan over to Lake. Lake's got 10 points tonight. Nailed a couple of threes. Monahan for 3, and that's good. Zach Monahan drills the second 3 of the night. Bowen. Bartlett working on Marai. Bartlett's shot is up, no good. About to be rebounded by Kirk. Still Mustang ball.
Yeah, they got to find a way to better get inside, too. I mean, MSU's been putting on some good defense, but SMSU's got to make some adjustments here, try to get inside.
Moen. Over to Kirk. Dumps it off to Moen. Moen looking for an easy lane. Carter Kirk puts it up, and he can't finish it.
Boy, that's really disappointing. Two opportunities there where I thought it was going to fall in.
Miller down to right. Back to Lake. Lake for 3. Can't get that one.
Oh, a rare miss.
Rebound, Kirk. Here comes Cole Martin. Over to Delmore. Delmore to Martin. Back over to Delmore.
Trying to get something set up here, too. I don't know if they're going for the 3 there or, looks
Moen
like.
Working on Marai. Puts it up, no good. Tries to get the ball, tries to rebound it. Miller grabs it.
Timeout taken by the Mavericks.
Timeout taken by the Mavericks. We're going to take a 30-second break. You're watching Mustang basketball here on KSSU TV.
626,000 investors.
That's how many people SIPC has helped since 1970.
Over $15 billion.
That's how much SIPC has made it possible for investors to recover.
SIPC.
That's the Securities Investor Protection Corporation.
An investor's first line of defense in the unlikely event that a brokerage firm fails.
SIPC, for real people, like me.
And you.
Welcome back. Mustangs down 32-20. Looking at some of the stats here, the Mustangs still shooting 36%. Needs to be improved a little bit. And Minnesota State, still shooting 61%, 57% from three-point range, out-rebounding the Mustangs 14-10. Points in the paint have been killer.
Exactly. It's not like necessarily the percentages haven't been terrible, but MSU has just been fantastic from both departments.
Marai gets the rebound, and he gets the and one. Awesome Marai. 12 points here tonight, trying to make it 13.
On the basket for Awesome Marai.
With still 7:28 to go in the first half. Again, we can't predict it, but with the averaging 20 points, Marai's on track here, I think, Matt, to get a nice high-scoring game. Unless SMSU can find a way to contain him.
Marai sinks that free throw. Here comes Nate Hewitt. Setting it up. Hits it over to Moen. Over to Kirk. Kirk to Hewitt. Hewitt. Moen. Pick set from Weg. Moen drives. Hits it to Kirk. Kirk down. Can't get that one. Here comes Lake. Lake drives. Puts up a shot and he makes it. And one for TJ Lake. Man, has he had quite a game tonight.
Yeah, TJ Lake just everywhere, and even the and one, Matt, he's getting it too.
TJ Lake at the line.
12 points for him tonight.
Mm-hmm. To use an Applebee's analogy for our SMSU listeners out there, he's like the appetizer trio, Matt. You know, you get the best of every appetizer.
Hey, here comes Lake with the extra point there. Gotta love that reference.
Absolutely, too.
Nate Hewitt.
Hunger might be influencing that a little bit.
Turner Moen. Dumps it down to Wag. Wag. Working down low. Shot is up. No good. Foul called on Wag. A lot of frustration down low for Mitch Wag and Carter Kirk. Both of them can't figure it out here down low.
No, not able to get inside, too, and just good defense, too, by MSU, but
Monahan to Miller. Back to Monahan.
Oh, my, he had...
Nice go. Monahan trying to set it up. Marai gets it. Makes a move on Kirk. And that shot is almost blocked by Marai, and that's a foul on Kirk.
Mustang foul on number 35, Carter Kirk. His first personal foul, 16 foul.
If 18-point lead was bad enough for the Mustang, well, MSU having 18-point advantage on SMSU. In fact, SMSU now 6 fouls compared to just 1 foul. MSU playing a very disciplined game, and they can't afford to give away free opportunities to MSU.
Marai makes that one. 19-point game here. Marai's shot is up. Good. Up by 20 now.
For the Mavericks, number 34, Zach Romashko, and 51, Lucas Brown.
Lucas Brown into the game. Here comes MJ Delmore. Minders driving over to Bartlett. Bartlett makes a move, puts it up, and in. He gets the and one. Joey Bartlett.
Mavericks foul number 32.
His first points of the game.
His first personal foul, second team foul.
An exciting way to get into the stat column for this game.
Joey Bartlett. I'm going to try and get it here as we take a look. Up and in from Joey.
Well, both teams 100% right now, Matt, with free throw percentages.
Got to have those extra points.
Oh, indeed.
Monahan, Minders guarding. Here comes Monahan. Nice move from Monahan. He drives, puts up a shot, and up and in. And man, I can tell you what, Minnesota State is on fire tonight. 66% from the field.
And they've done it everywhere, Matt. They've done the floaters, the fadeaways, the three-pointers. Everything's going their way, and they have a great variety of talent that can do it for them.
Here comes Martin for two. No good.
Now there's a player, Matt, that they need to get going. Cole Martin can really be a threat from three-point land, but unfortunately haven't heard too much.
Nice move from Lake, and Lake will go to the line.
Mustang foul on number 3, MJ Delmore. His first personal
foul on MJ Delmore.
Well, 13 points already for TJ Lake, and 5 for 7 field goal attempts.
Lake, shot is up. No good. TJ Lake shooting 87% from the line. Misses that one. First missed free throw. Shot up and good. Here comes Delmore. That's almost stolen by Monahan.
Timeout.
Last media timeout of the first half. We're going to take a 60-second break. You're watching Mustang basketball here on KSSU TV.
In today's economy, you want a degree from an affordable college that leads to a well-paying job. At Southwest Minnesota State University in Marshall, that's what you'll receive. In-state tuition for all. A private school feel at a public school price. Our grad placement rate is over 95%, and you'll attend one of the finest universities in the Midwest. A challenging yet nurturing academic environment and value for your academic dollar are what you will receive at Southwest Minnesota State, where you belong.
If you've had a stroke, the chances are good that you could have another one. But it doesn't have to happen. You could be a stroke smart star.
I'm eating healthy and I'm exercising again.
I'm keeping my blood pressure and cholesterol levels under control.
After 35 years, I quit smoking.
I always take my medicine.
If you take steps to improve your health, you'll greatly reduce your risk of another stroke. Talk to your doctor and go to stroke.org today.
I'm not going to have another stroke.
And we're back here at the RA facility. Mustangs down 20 points, 43-23. Minnesota State leads. Matt Callahan here on the call with Dylan Kerfman. And Dylan, just to sum it all up, the Mustangs, same problem like they did last night. Just can't make their shots.
Exactly, Matt. It's very unfortunate, and it's really costing them, too. I mean, again, not that the percentages are bad, too, but MSU, solid numbers right now. 66% and 57% from the three-point range. That I'll take that number any day of the week.
There's Minders. Nice steal right there from Brown. Mustangs try and get it back. And it will be Mustang ball. Nice call by Jeff Coombe. His son is one of my co-hosts on the Sports Zone here on KSSU Radio. Check that out Wednesdays and Thursdays from 6 to 8 p.m.
Great segue there, Matt. I like that.
I had to throw that.
Oh, exactly, too. Well, I was going to say, I got to mention, it's
kickball violation.
It just goes back to the small world we live in,
Most definitely. Dumps it off to Minders. Minders. 2-point shot is up. No good. Rebound Monahan. Lucas Brown puts it up, and it gets tipped in right there from Zach Romashko. Delmore dumps it down to Bartlett. Bartlett shot is up, no good. Here comes Monahan. Alley-oop to Brown, and he puts it up and in.
Oh, I think we've seen a dunk tonight now, an alley-oop. We're getting a little clinic here of variety.
Weg down low. Looks to be a foul on
Maverick foul on number 32.
Alex Herrick.
Foul, third team foul. Checking in for the Mustangs, number 2, Nate Hewitt, 21, Turner Moen, and 35, Carter Kirk. Checking in for the Mavericks, number 4, Mike Buzak, and 20, Connor Miller.
And here comes into the game Connor Miller for Minnesota State. Here comes Martin. Nice move, and Martin finally throws it down.
Oh, Martin!
That time he didn't lay it in there, Dylan.
No, yeah, he jammed City on that one. That was good stuff, good stuff.
Miller. TJ Lake for 3 again, no good. A rebound, Turner Moen.
Had an unfavorable rim roll. Otherwise, I think he would have had that one.
Bartlett over to Hewitt. Hewitt for 3, and that's good. Nate Hewitt drains that 3.
Three-pointer, Nate Hewitt, and that's a Southwest Pilots 3-point basket.
A much-needed three-pointer at that.
TJ Lake. Mavericks working it around here. Over to Brown. Shot is up and good from Miller.
Connor Miller.
Connor Miller with 4 points. Martin drives, makes a move. Floater shot is up and good. Like you said, Dylan, Cole Martin's getting going here.
I was just going to say, yep, just what they needed, and yeah, doing a variety of things.
Nice ball movement, Lake. comes. And Husak loses that one. Awesome Marai back into the game, in for Romashko. Here comes Lake. Down low to Marai. Marai almost loses it, and we foul on Turner Mullen. Marai. Gonna shoot it.
8th team foul. Asa Marai at the line shooting 2.
And Awesome Marai. He's 5 of 6 from the charity strike. Not a very good free throw shooter, but tonight he's hit 5 of 6.
I was gonna say, yeah, he's doing what he's got to do, I suppose.
Shot up, no good.
Cole Martin hopping in on that opportunity.
Minnesota State shooting 65%. That's stolen away. Lake against it. Shot is up and blocked by Cole Martin. Great hustle, and it's tipped in by Awesome Marai.
Boy, great effort there. Unfortunately, just not enough.
Martin making some nifty moves down to Kirk. Kirk gonna back down Marai. Carter Kirk loses that one, stolen by Lake. And Miller's shot is up and no good. Here comes Bartlett, almost loses that. That's backdoor pass to Mullen. A little too fast for him. Mullen pump fakes, backing down Pope. This will be a push there from Pope. His first foul. Coming into the game, Travis Minders, Mitch Wegg.
Foul number 2, Grant Pope, his first personal foul, 4th team foul. Checking in for the Mustangs, number 5, Mitch Wegg, and number 11, Travis Minders.
Inbounds play here. Inbounding will be Turner Mullen. Throws it out to Kirk. Kirk to Mullen. Mullen drives, puts it up and in.
Turner Mullen.
Mustangs still down by 19.
1 minute remaining in the first half.
Turner Mullen with 9 points tonight. Nice ball movement. Lake. Pope. Down on to Marai. Shot is up. No good. Rebound Mitch Wegg over to Minders. Pick set from Mullen. Minders. Minders pump fakes. Down to Kirk. Kirk backing down. Pope almost gets it stolen from Marai. Carter Kirk really struggling here tonight. Here comes Minders. Hits it out to Kirk again. Dumps it off to Minders. Minders for 3. And that's good. Travis Minders sinks that one.
And that's a Southwest Pilots 3-point field goal.
He's got 7 tonight. Comes Miller, dumps it to Marai. Marai's shot is up. No foul.
Mustang foul on number 11.
Foul on the floor on Travis Minders.
Foul, 9th team foul of the half. Asa Marai at the line.
Marai at the line. He's got 17 points in the first half. Marai. Shot is up and good. Making his free throws here tonight. Marai. Shot is up, no good. A rebound from Turner Mullen. Hard fought rebound. Only a couple seconds left. Martin. And that's off.
Oh, boy. Thought he had it.
Yep. And the Mustangs down 52-35 going into halftime, but we'll give you our halftime report with 2 minutes left in halftime. And you're watching Mustang basketball here on KSSU TV.
If you've had a stroke, the chances are good that you could have another one. But it doesn't have to happen. You could be a stroke smart star.
I'm eating healthy and I'm exercising again.
I'm keeping my blood pressure and cholesterol levels under control.
After 35 years, I quit smoking.
I always take my medicine.
If you take steps to improve your health, you'll greatly reduce your risk of another stroke. Talk to your doctor and go to stroke.org today.
I'm not going to have another stroke.
And welcome back to the RA facility here on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University, where the Minnesota State University Mavericks have the lead over the SMSU Mustangs, 52-35. Matt Callahan here on the call with Dylan Kerfman. And Dylan, let's take a look at some of the team stats. Mustangs shooting 40% from field goal range, 3-point field goals, 42%, making their free throws 2 of 2. Mustangs have been out-rebounded 22-15. 4 turnovers for the Mustangs tonight. 24 points in the paint, not too shabby for the Mustangs. 12 bench points as well. Looking at Minnesota State, 58% from the field goal range, and then looking at 3-point stats as well, 44%. 66% from the charity stripe, and 3 turnovers for them here tonight as well. They have 26 points in the paint. So let's send it over to Dylan Kerfman with the 2 key players for both teams.
All right, we'll start things off with visiting MSU Mankato. Now, obviously, all eyes on Asim Marai, and he does have 18 points, but he's not actually my player of the first half. We got to look at TJ Lake, 14 points, and Lake has been all over the place, shooting baskets wherever he's got to do, faders, jumpers rather, and 3-point shots as well. He's got 2 3-pointers as well in there. So he's really just had a nice, solid all-around performance. For the Mustangs, we've got Cole Martin. He's got 8 points, and he's also got 4 for 9 with the field goals. But he's also just had 4 rebounds, and he's had a good, solid all-around effort. We saw a steal from him. He had a dunk. Just an excellent team effort from the senior, and just solid play and helping keep the Mustangs alive and the energy up, I guess you could say, for the team. Those are my players of the game.
Going away from the men team here for a second as we look at the NSIC bracket. Dylan, what do you see for the Lady Mustangs here?
Well, it's interesting, Matt. Even though they are 8th seed, they take on #1 Northern State. Not completely discouraged yet, because actually one of the few of the 3 wins actually for the Lady Mustangs was against Northern State. So, you know, granted, neutral court, maybe an opportunity to come back, but we'll have to wish them the best of luck and hope they can pull it off again.
Here we start basketball here at the RA facility. Nice defense from Minders. Here comes TJ Lake. 14 points for him tonight. Nice ball movement from the Mavericks. Marai over to Monahan. Monahan down low to Alex Herrick. Nothing much he can do there. Delmore drives. Puts up a nice layup for 2.
MJ Delmore.
Here comes Miller, Connor Miller. 4 points for him tonight. Nice defense from Martin. Comes Marai, driving on Weg. Foul on Mitch Weg.
Mustang foul on number 5, Mitch Weg. His second
Here
personal
comes
foul,
Miller.
or first team foul.
On the inbounds, hits it out to Marai. Shot up from Monahan. Rebound to Mitch Weg. Here comes Cole Martin. Drives. Puts up a floater. No good. It looks like over the back foul on Mitch Weg.
Mustang foul on number 5, Mitch Wade. His third
foul for Mitch Wegg here tonight.
Boy, I hate to see that so early on here in the second half. He's going to have to be careful.
Miller. It's it to Monahan. Monahan drives down. Blake drives. Dumps it over to Monahan. Monahan makes a crossover move. Foul on Minders.
Mustang foul on number 11, Travis Minders. His
second foul for him tonight. Eric. Down to Miller. Miller for 3. No good. Rebound, Marai puts it up and in. Awesome Marai. 20 points for him tonight.
Wow, he's at his average already, and we're still got a ways to go in this game.
Monahan almost got the steal there. Here comes Minders on the inbounds. Here comes Delmore. Looked to be open there for a second. Gets it out to Wegg. Minders. Dumps it down to Mitch Wegg. Wegg. Backing down. Gets it over to Minders. Minders for 3. No good. Rebound, Joey Bartlett. Puts it up and he's fouled on that one. Joey will go to the line.
His third personal foul.
Alex Heerink on the foul.
Joey Bartlett at the line, shooting 2.
Joey Bartlett leading the team in points. 13 points per game. And third on the team for rebounds. The total of 136. Turner Moen and Carter Kirk into the game for Wegg and Travis Minders.
And 35, Carter Kirk.
Mike Busak in for Alex Herrick. Bartlett at the line. Shot is up and good from Joey. Here comes Miller, going to bring it up. Mustangs. We're down by 24 at the 4 minutes and 7 seconds mark in the first half. Goes it down, shot up and fouled. Busak will go to the line.
Mustang foul on number 4, Drew
will shoot.
His first
Shooting 74% from the field. 17:44 left.
Correction, foul on number 15, Joey Bartlett.
Foul on Joey Bartlett, his second foul of the game.
Mike Busak at the line, shooting 2.
Busak at the line. Shot up, good. Minnesota State shooting 57% tonight. Another free throw is up and good, shooting 71%.
Just a very nice stat all around.
Delmore, shot is up, no good. One-handed rebound from Marai. Turnover there. Comes Delmore. To Martin. Martin for 3. No good. Rebound, Carter Kirk. Kirk backing down Marai. There goes Carter Kirk, and really, really struggling tonight. Rebound, Marai. Hassan Marai with 7 rebounds tonight. Another turnover from Minnesota State. Delmo. Get another turnover for the Musks. Both teams exchange turnovers. Layup from Marai, and that's up and in. He's got 22 tonight. Shot is up and good again from Marai. The Mustangs are just trying to hang on to dear life.
Absolutely,
right now.
Matt. It's not looking pretty.
Only shooting 60%. Only shooting 60% for Minnesota State. That's pretty darn good. Mustangs shooting
Mustang foul
36%.
number 35, Carter Kirk. His second
Hard to-
personal foul,
hard to-
15 foul. Checking in for the Mavericks, number 34, Zach Romashko. And in for the Mustangs, number 2, Nate Hewitt, 5, Mitch Way, and 11, Travis
Okay,
Minders.
oh, there we go. Oh, guilty there, but yeah, 60% though. MSU might
Yeah,
finish that thought of mine.
60%. Yeah, definitely.
They're really doing some good things.
Here comes Hewitt on Miller. Lake for 3 again. No good. It's about to be tipped up from Romashko. Here comes Hewitt. Drives. Puts it up. No good. Rebound. Here comes. Dumps it down to Miller. Miller puts it up and in. It's too easy for the Mavericks right now. Dumps it down. Here it comes again. And Busak puts it up and in. And the Mustangs got to call timeout right here, and they will. And we'll take a 30-second break. You're watching Mustang basketball here on KSSU TV.
Like all new parents, my husband and I want what's best for our baby. When it came to immunizations, I wanted the facts. So I carefully researched vaccines, talking to pediatricians and other experts and asking tough questions. The answer was obvious. Vaccines like those against measles and influenza are not only a good idea, they could save our daughter's life. Take the time to get the facts. Vaccines save lives.
And welcome back to the RA facility here on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University, where Minnesota State has a 66-38 lead over the SMSU Mustangs. And Dylan, it's really not going well here for the Mustangs tonight.
No, Matt, not pretty along many ways too, percentage-wise, and just they're just being outplayed by a very talented, very physical, well-coached MSU Mankato team, and they are going to need to make their shots fall, I think, if they're going to have a chance to come back in this one.
Shooting 35% from the field, 3 of 11 from three-point range. And like you said, Dylan, they've been out-rebounded. I mean, Asa Marai has just been awesome.
He really has been awesome. He lives up to his name.
You got to give credit to this Minnesota State team. Very talented.
Be curious to see how far they make it into the NSIC tournament as well.
Got 15 minutes and 20 seconds left in this game. Mustangs have to make something happen now if they're ever going to get back into this. Hewitt. Over to Weg. Weg down to Kirk. Kirk's shot is up and good, and he gets the angle. Carter Kirk has struggled most of the night. He finally gets that basket to go.
Number 34, Zach Romashko. His first personal foul, second team foul. Carter Kirk at the line, shooting 1.
Here comes Kirk. Shot is up and good.
Checking in for the Mustangs, number 15, Joey Bartlett.
Joey Bartlett into the game. Miller over to Lake. Lake pump fakes. Over to Monahan. Monahan driving. Puts it up and in. Zach Monahan. He's got 12 tonight. That is stolen right there from Busak. Nice ball movement from the Mavericks. Shot is up and good from Romashko. Bartlett. Minders for 3. Up and good. Travis Minders. He's got 10 tonight.
And that's a Southwest Palace 3-point field goal.
Mustangs definitely need more of those.
I was going to say, yeah, it may have to turn this into a 3-point shooting clinic. Interestingly, though, Matt, MSU kind of slowed down after a strong start at the beginning of the first half. They've only got 4 3-pointers, actually, themselves. So
Shot is up, no good, and rebound from Miller, and he puts it up and in. Connor Miller with 8 points tonight. Moen drives, puts up a shot, no good, rebound. Weg loses that. Got hit out of his hands.
Number 3, MJ Delmore.
Here comes the first media timeout of the second half. We're going to take a 60-second break. You're watching Mustang basketball here on KSSU TV.
We all have a vision of that perfect smile. But when it comes to our smile, it's not something we can draw or wait to miraculously appear. We need an orthodontist, dental specialists with 2 to 3 years of specialized education beyond dental school. Your child might be the next Picasso, so trust that brilliant smile to the right hands. Seeing an orthodontist no later than age 7 can help achieve a healthy, beautiful smile. For more information, visit braces.org.
Southwest Minnesota State will get you where you want to go. We're a university of 3,600 students with over 45 majors to choose from. Small student-to-faculty ratios let your professors get to know you. And with a grad placement rate over 95%, your degree will help you get a job in your chosen field. Becoming involved is easy. And with over $150 million in improvements the last 10 years, our facilities are state-of-the-art. Southwest Minnesota State University, where you belong.
And welcome back to the RA facility here on the campus of SMSU, where the Mustangs trail Minnesota State 72-44. And Dylan, just like last night, the Mustangs are just getting blown out of their own building here.
Yeah, it's really too bad. We had a great turnout here. A lot of the stands filled up here, but unfortunately, they're just being outplayed by a very talented MSU Mankato team. And like you said, too, shots just not falling.
Miners can't get that one. Dumps it down to Weg. Working on Brown. Shot is up and good from Mitch Weg. Only 4 points for him tonight. Mashko to Brown. Stolen by Travis Minders. Travis. For 3. Up and good from Travis Minders.
And that's a Southwest Palace 3-point field goal.
Travis Minders from 3-point range here tonight. It's 3 of 5. 13 points for Minders.
Yeah, I may want to give it to him a few more times, I think, here with looking at the score.
Here's Miller. Mashko. Monahan. Monahan for 3, and he drills that one. The Mavericks shooting 62% tonight. Minders tries to, hits it to Weg, or excuse me, Martin. One heck of a pass there.
I was going to say, yeah, and usually those have fallen for the Mustangs tonight. It's kind of a rare miss on that one.
Here comes Busak. Shot is up and missed. Martin. Over to Weg. Down to Martin. Minders. Delmore driving on Monahan. Hits it to Bartlett. Bartlett for 3, and that's good. Joey Bartlett. He's got 7 points here tonight.
Nice to see the 3-pointers falling.
So we take a look at that instant replay. Nice shot from Joey Bartlett.
Yeah, that really turned out nice.
Miller. Looks like a foul right there on Delmore.
Number 3, MJ Delmore. His second personal foul.
In the game, Carter Kirk and Turner Mullen.
Checking in for the Mavericks, number 10, TJ Lake, and 32, Alex Hayring. Checking in for the Mustangs, 21, Turner Mullen, and 35, Carter Kirk.
TJ Lake inbounding. Hits it over to Monahan. Monahan, 15 points tonight. Brown, to Romashko, to Lake, to Monahan. Monahan making some moves. Dumps it over to Herrick, and Herrick missed that one. Rebound, Turner Mullen. Delmore down to Kirk. Working on Romashko. Kirk, hook shot is up, no good. Brown with the rebound. Lucas Brown drives, puts up a nice bank shot. Delmore drives, loses that one. Nice defense. Monahan. Tries to hit it over to Lake, and Lake can't get that one. Here's the second media timeout of the second half, and we're going to take a 60-second break. You're watching Mustang basketball here on KSSU TV.
Hey, Barrett! Look, Timmy's in trouble again. I told you to stay out of here! Come on, loser!
Someone should do something. See that happen.
If you see abuse or neglect, learn what you can do at BeHumane.org.
Southwest Minnesota State University, where private school atmosphere meets public school cost. Programs like culinology, agronomy, and environmental science set the standard nationwide, where grad placement rates are over 97%. And the school invests in you, putting over $80 million back into the university. Southwest Minnesota State University, where you belong.
Welcome back to the RA facility here on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University, where the SMSU Mustangs trail Minnesota State University 77-52. And Dylan, points in the paint for the Mavericks, 46 points in the paint. Mustangs can't stop them. I mean, what do you do?
Yeah, it's exactly. You know, I think you don't want to be too drastic, but at the same time, I think you got to try putting it through, putting up a few three-pointers here. And see what you
Bartlett's
can
shot
get.
is up, no good. Looks to be a foul down low on Herrick.
Maverick foul on number 32, Alex Harry. His fourth personal foul, third team foul. Checking in for the Mustangs, number 5, Midway.
Turner Mullen. Down to Kirk. Shot is up, no good. Carter Kirk, only 1 of 8 from field goal range. Drive shot up. Romashko shot is up and good. 3-pointer. 80-52 here. Mustangs shooting 38%. Down low to Kirk. Kirk's shot is up, no good again. Nice defense from Minnesota State. Shot is up and no good. Rebound from Brown. Lake over to Monahan. Shot is up from Herrick, and it is good. 31-point lead for Minnesota State.
Boy, still 8.5 minutes to go. Yeah.
Martin's shot is up and no good. Rebound Herrick. The ball. Turnover on the Mavericks. Mustang ball. A lot of hands on the hips here for the Mustangs. Carter Kirk. Mitch Weg as well. Minders to Weg. Back to Minders to Martin. Minders for 3. Up, no good. Rebound Lake. He was on. Wow. He was on the ground.
Yeah,
and
I
got
was
the
going to say,
rebound.
really convenient, convenient place to fall on that one.
Here comes Connor Miller. Here comes Lake. Lake for 3. No good. Rebound, Travis Minders.
Another one of those rare misses from Lake. He was draining the threes earlier in the first half.
Over to Kirk. Kirk's shot, or pass, is intercepted. Connor Miller. And Cole Martin tries to save that. Romashko gets it. Turner Mullen tried to rip it from him. Be another foul.
31-point lead, MSU, 7.5 minutes to go. Boy, it's this really challenges your integrity, I think, as a team. You know?
Going to the line will be Zach Romashko. Like we said, 6'8", 230 senior from Blaine, Minnesota.
Zach Romashko at the line shooting.
Romashko. Shot is up and good.
Direction number 3, MJ Delmore.
Shot is up and good from Romashko. He's got 9 points tonight. Minders dumps it to Hewitt. Hewitt down to Weg. Weg's shot is up and good. Mitch Weg with 6 points tonight. The whole night, great ball movement from the Mavericks, Dylan.
Exactly. Yeah, they really make it look easy, and right now too, we know we got kind of a lot of backups in at this point too, naturally with over a 30-point lead. But yeah, the team just really well coached. They're very good with their ball movement indeed.
Delmore over to Hewitt. Back to Delmore. Delmore trying to drive, gets fouled. Tried to make something happen out of nothing.
Maverick foul on number 20, Connor Miller. His first personal foul, fourth team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks, number 10, TJ Lake. Also checking in number 0,
Checking
Brady
in,
Wohler.
number 0, Brady Wohler. 6'4" guard, sophomore out of Orono, Minnesota. Minders over to Weg. Minders for 3, and that's good. Travis Minders. With 16 points here tonight.
3-point field goal.
Travis Minders, 4 of 7 from 3-point range tonight. A little bit of a bright spot for the Mustangs.
Absolutely, and you know, being a senior, you know, senior night and last official game of the season, got something to at least look forward to, especially with a victory not looking too promising right now.
Shot up and no good from Romashko.
That was an interesting bounce out of the rim there.
Delmore driving, looking. Over to Bartlett. Bartlett for 3, no good. Rebound Lake. Lake over to Pope. Pope drives, dumps it off. Here comes Herrick. His shot is up, no good. Rebound Mitch Weg. MJ Delmore bringing it up. Weg. Shot fouled on the floor. Foul on number 10, TJ Lake.
Checking in for the Mustangs, number 30,
Cole Martin into the game for the Mustangs.
You know, with 5.5 to play still in the game, 88 points for MSU, I feeling pretty confident they could break the 100-point mark here for this one.
5 minutes left, more than likely. Here comes Bartlett. Shot is up and in.
That was, I think, you could call that a dunk, would you, more or less, or?
Well,
I'm just trying
I don't know
to
if his fingers touched.
Well,
the
that's a good
you know,
point, though. Yeah.
I mean, either way.
Because I think I predicted 2 dunks again there as an inside thing, folks. I got a bet with someone.
That was pretty close.
It was. You know, I was just trying to get another $50. But I should be too greedy. Oh, wow.
Lake's 3-point shot is up and good.
That's the Lake that we saw earlier in this game. Just nothing but net 3-pointers.
17 points for him tonight. Shot is up and good from Hewitt.
Nate Hewitt.
He's got 5 points tonight.
Well, it's a 30-point difference. The bright side is that the largest lead was 34, so at least for now, it's looking not too bad.
Shot from Lake again, and he drains another three. TJ Lake just draining threes at will here tonight.
Yeah, he's definitely putting on a clinic. Wow, 20 points.
20 points, 4 of 8 from three-point range.
Yep.
Here's the last media timeout of the second half. We're going to take a 60-second break. You're watching Mustang basketball here on KSSU TV.
Southwest Minnesota State University, where private school atmosphere meets public school cost. Programs like culinology, agronomy, and environmental science set standard nationwide, where grad placement rates are over 97%. And the school invests in you, putting over $80 million back into the university. Southwest Minnesota State University, where you belong.
American Hero.
I want to help people. I want to make a difference. I want to get things done. Could I be a hero?
She had to apply.
I should give this a try.
There she met people who shared her passion, people who wanted to make change, people who joined AmeriCorps. They cleaned beaches, they helped wildlife. Together they served, together they made difference. Together they were heroes.
In AmeriCorps, you can be a hero too.
Join AmeriCorps.
And welcome back to the RA facility here on the campus of SMSU, where Minnesota State University leads SMSU 94-61. Matt Callahan and Dylan Kerfman here on the call for tonight's game. And Dylan, I mean, plain to say, Minnesota State came to play tonight.
They really did, Matt. Pretty close to making a paper bag mask. I hate to say it. Good thing not on camera too much.
Shot is up and good from Martin.
Checking in for the Mavericks, number 21, Joe AC.
Coming into the game, Joe AC. Martin. At the line, shot is up and good. 94-63. Mavericks still lead. Shot is up. No good. Rebound, Mitch Wegg. Minders. Tries to dump it down to Bartlett. Kick ball violation.
For the Mustangs, number 21, Turner Moen.
Wegg. Wegg, shot is up and good. He's got 8 points tonight. Nice hook shot from Mitch Wegg. Here comes Pope, bringing it up. Shot is up from Omashko. No good. Over the back foul on Brady Wohler. 3:34 left.
Maverick foul on number 0, Brady Wohler.
It's going to be really interesting, Dylan, to see what this Minnesota State team does in the NSIC tournament.
Just going to say, yeah, they really have a nice mix here. I think probably the next best team, at least that I've seen when I've called with you, Matt, is MSU Moorhead. But so I mean, I'm curious to see, because obviously MSU very talented too, and I think they could make a really deep lead, and if we could see a matchup between them and Moorhead, that'd be pretty darn cool. So I'll be definitely keeping track of that.
Mustangs trail 94-66. Brown over to Wohler. Mashko to Pope. Mashko for three again. Shot is up and good. 97-66. Mavericks lead. 12 points for Romashko. Minder shot is up and in and out.
An unfavorable roll there.
The rim was not friendly that time.
No, grumpy rim. Grumpy rim.
Turnover on the Mavericks, and here comes Cole Martin. Gonna throw it down. Cole Martin.
And why not senior night? You know, gotta
get in another dunk there.
Exactly, you might as well. Yeah, that's life gave him lemons, and he made some lemonade.
Almost stolen by Martin again. Pope dumps it down to Romashko. Shot is up and good from Joe Acey. Nate Hewitt about to check into the game. And Martin misses that one. Brown coming down. Wooler makes a move and puts it up and in. And there it is, 101.
Yep. Very impressive.
101 to 68. Turner Moen puts that up. He's fouled on the floor.
Foul on number 0, Brady Wooler. Second personal foul. Checking in for the Mustangs, number 2, Nate Hewitt.
Nate Hewitt coming in for Cole Martin.
Our senior, Cole Martin.
Looks like Cole Martin has played his final minutes here at the RA facility. Great job from Cole Martin.
Yep, a lot of fun to watch. Great player, great athlete. And it's actually in our major too, so we got to have a little. We're a little biased, but still.
Turner Moen at the line for the Mustangs.
And a great player here for the Mustangs. He will be missed.
Number 3, MJ Delmore. And he's replacing another senior, number 11.
MJ Delmore coming in for Travis Miners, and Travis Miners has played his last minutes as well. Travis Miners, great job.
Yep, 6 points. Yeah, pretty respectable. Can't complain there.
Shot is up and in.
You know, you want to, as seniors, want to go out on a high note, and I think both of the Mustang seniors really have some good points to celebrate despite this loss.
Another layup in for Brown. Hewitt to Moen. Moen driving. Puts up a shot. He gets the and one.
Count the basket for Turner Moen.
You know, not to bring any. You know, I think our scoreboard's actually on the east and west side. Actually, they don't have 3-digit spots actually. So right now they're showing 03.
So technically the Mustangs are now win. I'm just kidding.
That's true, yeah. But the main one and then the other video ones, I guess, kind of tell a different story. But it's a comforting thought, you know. One can dream. One can dream.
Grant Pope bringing it up, drives, puts up a floater, and that's up and in.
Grant Pope.
Minnesota State just can't miss.
No, they can't. Even now, I feel like they're just kind of shooting around for fun and playing with some shots. And
Hewitt for 3, no good. Rebound Joey Bartlett. Here comes Delmore, and that's taken away by AC. Excuse me. Wooler. Wooler's shot is up, no good. Rebound Brown.
Boy, I hate to say it here.
Romashko, 3's up, no good. Rebound from AC. Another 3 from Romashko, no good.
Boy.
Rebound Wooler. Blocked by Mitch Wegg.
Mustangs really not. I feel like they're kind of giving up on an effort. I know the score is that bad too, but just MSU's just getting in there and getting their own rebounds, and it's be nice to see a little more urgency. I know it's as tough as this is, obviously.
As the clock ticks away, it'll be the end of the regular season here for the Mustangs here at the RA facility. And again, another 3-point basket for Grant Pope, and they just can't miss.
Nope, not at all.
Delmore's shot is up, no good, out of bounds. It'll be Maverick ball, and this should be the end right here. The Mustangs fall to 12 and 16, and they'll play Wednesday at St. Cloud in the NSIC tournament. Hopefully they can make some noise and see what happens with that, and we'll see what Minnesota State. The Mustangs lose 108 to 73. And the Mustangs, again, will play against St. Cloud State as well. But stay tuned. We'll have a 30-second break, and we'll give you our post-game. So you've been watching Mustang basketball here on KSSU TV.
American Hero.
I want to help people. I want to make a difference. I want to get things done. Could I be a hero?
She had to apply.
I should give this a try.
There she met people who shared her passion, people who wanted to make change, people who joined AmeriCorps. They cleaned beaches, they helped wildlife. Together they served, together they made a difference. Together they were heroes.
In AmeriCorps, you can be a hero too.
Join AmeriCorps.
And welcome back to the RA facility here on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University, where the SMSU Mustangs fall to the Minnesota State University Mavericks 108-73. Matt Callahan here on the call with Dylan Kerfman. And Dylan, rough season for SMSU. Obviously, last year was, something to look forward to, but now this year they fall to 12-16. But again, a lot of young guys here. And a lot of hope for next year.
Exactly, Matt. You take a look at this roster, too, and a lot of freshmen. I believe 9 freshmen, too. You've got, you lose 2 seniors, which is sad to say, but MJ Delmore, redshirt freshman, we'll have him back again. We have sophomore Mitch Wigg and Joey Bartlett as well, too. So I feel like there's a lot of development, too. Brad Bigler's an excellent coach. And even though there's a lot of young talent here, they've had a middle-of-the-road season, but it means they can only improve from there, get themselves into the winning record.
Most definitely. And we thank you to all the people who helped through our broadcast, especially our director up there, Paul Vold, doing a great job doing directing, doing camera, especially doing color commentary. Big thanks to him, as well as our cameramen right here, Jeremiah Keene, Ryan Meyerberg, and Becca Clare up top in the bird's nest. And, of course, great job to you, Dylan, as well.
You too, Matt. Great season. Yep.
Great season here tonight, and we thank you to all the people who also helped out, like Leah Danielson, Craig Fisher, if I'm missing more, Tris Vanderman as well.
Jack.
Emily Bartman, Jack Miller.
Yeah.
And if anyone we missed, we thank you very much for your support on these broadcasts. And the big thanks to Alex Peterson for all his hard work here at KSSU as helping out with the games. Well, for football and for basketball. Yep. So we'll see you next year, and our next broadcast will probably be for football, and we'll have some more fun as well as give you, the great broadcast here.
There we go. Absolutely.
So everyone have a good night and have a good rest of the year. And thank you from KSSU. Good job to you, Volney.